So now it is at your girls recording. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next damn reaction, shall we? Omasama, shout outs to you, gang. The worst anime hot takes of all three. This may be interesting. So, are you gonna carry? Oh, stop it. But all right, let's go ahead. Let's get into this, y'all.
Oh wow, it's been such a long time. I think it's finally time for another hot takes video. Let's see what we got.
Naruto's not no damn revolution.
Wait, hold on. You're going too
Hot
fast.
takes video. Let's see what we got.
My Hero Academia made anime mainstream, and I refuse to let y'all revise history like it didn't. Crunchyroll owes My Hero everything. Yeah.
Naruto's not no damn revolutionary.
I don't think Krillin be Nami, man. Like
I am now thoroughly convinced he's not a good writer.
Wow. Wow. Hey, listen, I'm still gonna watch My Hero. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna watch My Hero. You said My Hero's ass. Listen, I'm still gonna watch My Hero. I'm still dedicated to it. I just don't care about the fandom. I don't care about the fandom. The fandom gets weird every time, and I ignore that. I can enjoy watching my anime without having to deal with the fandom. And that goes for any other show that I like. You feel me?
As the title suggests, we are back with some more hot takes. The concept is pretty self-explanatory, so we are diving right into them. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and get ready to drop your IQ by a couple points. Because some of these takes should get these people investigated. I'm thoroughly convinced there's a comprehension
Vibes, you want to run the fade in multiverses so bad, bro. Like I washed you the last time, bro.
epidemic that plagues our population, and it'll only get worse from here. And of course, let's not send any hate to these creators, because we don't move like that around here.
If Krillin was on Earth, would he have stopped Omni-Man?
no, I don't believe so. I
think so?
I don't think so. I mean, Viltrumites, they savage.
Are we? What? 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 Run that back. Run that back.
I don't believe so.
think so?
Run it back. Run it
If
back. Run it
Krillin
back.
was on Earth, would he have stopped Omni-Man?
No, I don't believe so.
think so?
I don't think so. I mean, Viltrumites, they savage.
Pause right there. What does being savage even mean in this fight? We already glazing Viltrumites, and we're barely 20 seconds into the take. These Viltrumites could be wild animals with rabies. It doesn't matter. At this point in the Dragon Ball franchise, any participant in the Tournament of Power for Universe 7 can destroy the planet thousands of times over. And I'm very familiar with their game.
Are we being for real here? Like, did that man say that with confidence? Did he say that with confidence? There's no. Are you serious? Be fucking for real. Be for real here.
Omni-Man,
What?
so you can't fool me. A lot of these Invincible fans will point to the time Omni-Man destroyed, and I want to emphasize the air quotes around destroyed, a planet in season 1. First off, he ain't destroyed the entire planet. He just murked everyone there. There's a difference. If all humans got wiped out but Earth was still present, you wouldn't say Earth was destroyed. Also,
Oh, you want me to go back to it? I got you.
If Krillin was on Earth, would he have stopped Omni-Man?
If Krillin was on Earth, would he have stopped Omni-Man? We wouldn't say anything because we'd be gone. Funny.
wiped out but Earth was still present, you wouldn't say Earth was destroyed. Also, this man grew a full beard by the time it was over, so it must have taken him a minute for him to actually do it relative to flaxing time. If that means he destroyed the planet, then I don't even know what we're doing here anymore.
You don't think Krillin beat Omni-Man?
I don't think Krillin be Nami, man. Like he gonna palm Krillin's head and just, you know.
The disrespect this man is giving my guy Krillin is insane.
That's why I'm like, are we being for real? Did you just say that Omni-Man is gonna palm Krillin's head? This level of disrespect is so crazy to me. That's
hey man,
crazy.
I understand that Krillin was getting the brakes beaten off of him a lot in DBZ, but that doesn't change the fact that he was getting stronger throughout the series. In case you don't know what power creep is, allow me to give you a little lesson. As the series progresses and main characters get stronger,
they underestimate Krillin so badly, and I think it's because of the fact that he was taking a little bit of an ass whooping, but he was getting stronger every single time he did that. Like, how did I'll get to yapping, as you should, because I want to get to yapping. Like, that's why I'm like, bro, sometimes people's anime hot takes, I feel like people troll. You said Krillin is ass. Limitless, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I feel like people's hot takes, they say certain things just to get the rise out of people, to be honest with you. I feel like people do that on purpose. Because some of the stuff it is that people say, I'm like, I know you fucking lying, bro. The Krillin gets stronger every time. So why are we sleeping on Krillin? What? Are you shitting me?
Stronger, some villains or past characters eventually fall behind in strength. So even though we know during the Namek Saga, Frieza was way stronger than Krillin, if Tournament of Power Krillin were to enter into the Namek Saga, he'd be the strongest character easily. That's just how crazy Dragon Ball power creep can get. Also, Krillin is probably just a better fighter than Omni-Man due to his martial arts background.
I still think he would make an example out of the Invincible universe.
As in,
He beating the shit out of Omni-Man in my mind.
whoa.
This man impound knows
you.
ball. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Thank
this
you.
superpowered J. Jonah Jameson couldn't even catch an elderly man pressing a button. He's not touching Krillin. One destructo disc. Bro, who am I kidding? One punch and Krillin accidentally wipes Omni-Man off the face of the earth. Next take.
Naruto's not no damn revolutionary. The ruling body said we're gonna kill your brother, and Naruto's response was to beg for his life.
You know,
Whoa. What?
accidentally wipes Omni-Man off the face of the earth. Next take.
Naruto's not no damn revolutionary. The ruling body said we're gonna kill your brother, and Naruto's response was to beg for his life.
You know, some people always say that opinions can't be wrong, but whoever said that is dumb as bricks. We should all learn that people are entitled to their own opinion, but that opinion can be wrong. Very wrong.
Extreme, bro. That opinion, bro. You said that, posted it to TikTok, and swore by the fact that is what you said was some hot shit. That shit was hot garbage. How are we being for real? And you started it off wrong by saying it is that Naruto's not the savior of all. What? What? Did you not see the amount of times it is he was trying to save Sasuke? What? I'm telling y'all, niggas just don't pay attention to what's going on in anime no more. I swear, bro. Cause what? See that? Okay, Naruto didn't want Sasuke dead and tried to save him, bro. What are we like? It's like, what are we talking about? An opinion isn't supposed to be wrong unless it's totally wrong. No, that right there was just straight bullshit. That was straight bullshit. I don't know what that was.
Wrong. Now, the entire video's purpose was to compare the Big Three's MCs and talk about who's the best written between them. I'm not gonna get into that because that's purely subjective, and he had good points in the fact that there's no reason to really compare them because they all have such different roles in their respective worlds. I wanted to key in on a specific point he made.
Fair.
Naruto is not a revolutionary, which is a new take I've never seen before. Do we know what a revolutionary even is? A revolutionary is a person who works for or engages in political revolution. I know a lot of people just can't comprehend this, but Naruto's goal is to stop the cycle of hatred in the shinobi world. It's not about hard work beating talent or whatever people try to push. This was the main message of Naruto since the first arc. Y'all thought Naruto was just yapping about it being messed up for ninjas to be used as tools? No, this man dead wanted to change that and all of the other messed up things in the shinobi world. And he
Thank you. It's almost like I understand that now there is an acceptance for us little nerdies that, you know what I'm saying, that watch anime and stuff like that. Now this has become a thing. Now people are seeing, like, you know, the people that watch anime, that do cosplay, that go to these conventions and stuff like that. Now it's cool to be like this. But back growing up and stuff like that, I used to get picked on for watching this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Going home, rushing home to go watch Gundam and Toonami and all this other shit and stuff like that. I used to get picked on for this shit as a kid. I used to get picked on for playing video games and all that shit. Now it's cool to be a nerd. It's cool to do this setting. But Lord D, y'all niggas do not watch anime like y'all claim y'all do. There's no way. There's no way. Because for you to say a hot take like that, which is straight hot garbage, I don't know what's going on. It's either y'all trying to be in a trend to be nerds and to watch anime because it is y'all see everybody else doing it, everybody else is talking about it and stuff like that, or y'all just don't watch it. I just don't want it. It has to be. It has to be that. It just has to be at the level. It is that niggas just don't watch this or don't pay attention to what's going on. Niggas rage baiting. This got to be a rage bait for sure. Like, there's no way. That's why I was just like, what? It was watching anime was considered. I won't say ancient, but there was only a selected few of us, and mind you, even more taboo for us girls. Me growing up, I was watching Dragon Ball Z. I was watching Gundam. I was watching Samurai Champloo. I was watching all that stuff, and I was pretty much like the solo girl in my initial friends growing up in that was watching stuff like that. So only imagine, you know, feeling like I'm the only one. It's like, oh my God, there's more of us as an adult. Like, just for people to say hot garbage like this.
He does this by becoming Hokage. Some can say that he failed as Hokage, but I just say that you're flat out wrong if you believe that. The villagers in the world have seen a lot more improvement as a result.
I don't believe that. I don't believe.
I just say that you're flat out wrong if you believe that. Hokage. Some can say that he failed as Hokage, but
I will not say it is that he failed. That's kind of a reach. That is kind of a reach. I wouldn't say that. That I wouldn't say. Naruto taught me more about life than education systems did. And if we being honest, Dragon Ball Z taught us how to throw hands and not give up. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Or to take an ass whooping and get back up and, you know what I'm saying, and try it again. You know what I'm saying? But like, let's be fucking for real.
I just say that you're flat out wrong if you believe that. The villagers in the world have seen a lot more improvement as a result of Naruto helping bring political change across the villages. There's no more tension between the Kages anymore. Kids don't have to become shinobi for the villages to fight in wars. But because he begged for Sasuke's life, he can't be a revolutionary. This one moment nullifies all of the change and revolution Naruto brought as Hokage.
Like, Naruto just wanted to save Sasuke's life. He didn't want the nigga dead. So because of that, this Naruto's not revolutionary. Are we kidding me? Are like, be fucking for real? Oh my God, be for real. Be for real. Be for real. Come on, man. Well, time for me to go back to watching anime. Like, let's be for real here.
Come on, bruh. Just because someone isn't straight up declaring war on the world government doesn't mean that they are not revolutionists or trying to fight for change. One can oppose the system that's in place in different ways.
A controversial debate within the anime community is if Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, is even a good writer. I am now thoroughly convinced he's not a good writer.
Oh,
wow. Wow. The level of disrespect, just the level of the level of disrespect is crazy. The level of disrespect is crazy for you to think that he's not a good writer. I just came back, huh? Y'all done pissed off Bap so badly it is that he had to leave, bro. That's crazy.
Place in different ways.
Listen to this.
Controversial debate within the anime community is if Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, is even a good writer. I am now thoroughly convinced he's not a good writer.
oh wow, another bad Naruto take.
But let's really look at that word, bad.
I literally said this. I said this like last night. There are some women characters in Naruto that is like, but they have arcs. We had a whole conversation in talking about with Sakura. We had a whole conversation talking about that here on stream. We had a whole conversation. And I'm glad Sanada really trained her to really get into like being the medic and stuff. But to say it is that he's a bad writer, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That level of disrespect, nah, hell no. Times was different when Naruto was made in pitch. Exactly. That's like, to say that he's not a great writer, nah, hell no. Get him out of here.
B-A-D. It rhymes with other words like mad, ad, had, dad, pad, etc. I think it's also interesting that all these words also have 3 letters in each of them. You know what else has 3 of something? A triangle, which has 3 sides. There are also 3 different types of triangles: scalene, isosceles, and equilateral. Triangles also make up something called a 5-cell, a 4th dimensional triangle. Have you noticed what I'm doing yet? I'm doing the same thing that the guy in this video is doing. I'm yapping. That's all some of these content creators be doing. I don't know why, but there are always people who get.
Hey, shout outs to Dante though. Shout outs to Dante. I always said this: Dante gonna make a 3-minute video into an hour every time, and that's inspirational to me as hell. Cause now I gotta go ahead and react harder. You feel me? You know?
So invested into something that they believe they have enough credibility to distinguish what's good and bad. This man said it was a debate to wonder if Kishimoto was a good writer. Give me a break. You can see this with various amounts of things: sports, media, education, etc., where you see plenty of people calling a professional bad at their respective craft. You are allowed to criticize certain aspects of someone's craft, but to say they are outright bad at what they do is beyond stupid. You can't write a series that millions know and love and say that the writer is bad. If the writing was so butt cheeks, it wouldn't get that popular or be a part of Shonen Jump. Everyone will
bingo. Because I don't know what the hell that take was.
Be able to see it from a mile away. Naruto is one of the most iconic anime in the world, but since some of y'all took a literary class in high school, you think you can call all of the writing bad. The actual reasoning for this guy calling it bad is also extremely stupid. The first thing he talks about is specific moments in the story that make him question Kishimoto's abilities. And let me tell you, if certain moments in the story that can be seen as questionable writing is the sole reason why someone is a bad writer, then we can apply similar logic to other things. Anytime Stephen Curry misses a 3, we can diminish his status as the best shooter and call him a bad one. If Mr. Beast has a couple videos that don't get 100 million views, we can call him a bad YouTuber. I think you see the point that I'm getting at. These guys wouldn't be at the top of their respective crafts if they weren't good at it. Another reason he talked about is that the editor suggested
Listen, half you niggas can't even spell words correctly, let alone write a script.
just to Kishimoto some ideas, the main one being Sasuke. So because the editor did their job, we are now taking away from the main author. Editors always help their mangaka. It's their job. If they weren't helping them, why would they be there? Also, are we now saying that the editor wrote all of those parts in Naruto with Sasuke? No! Kishimoto still had to be the one writing it. Bro, some of y'all really don't know how writing works. The guy in the video is using a flawed perspective to look at it all. We know that a lot of Shippuden is Naruto trying to save Sasuke, but it's not like these ideas were fully fleshed out from chapter 3. The editor didn't know how big of a role Sasuke will play in the series. None of them did. There are a lot of moving parts in creating a full-fledged story where new ideas are created or original ideas are scrapped as the series progresses. So it's BS.
Literally, Babs said the same thing. Babs literally said the same thing, that everything about Naruto when it first got pitched was different and things changed. And then of course, it goes based off of what the audience like. If the audience is seeing this and they're like, oh, I'll fuck with this shit, this, and this, then of course they're gonna write a script based off of that. So I'm just like, bro, I don't understand. What are we talking about here? Like, and as somebody it is who did writing scripts in fucking film school, may I add it is that is not the easiest thing to do. That's not the easiest thing to sit there and really sit down and think of character development, of the whole origin, their settings, why they are the way how it is that they are, and then give them arcs, good or bad, indifferent, whatever the case may have you, character development, all this other shit beyond that. That is not an easy task to do. So the fact that you trying to criticize my man's, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
To say that the editor was working overtime and saved Kishimoto. Next take, you need to tell them to subscribe. Oh yeah, subscribe if you're new and you're enjoying the video. On to the next take, which is, oh my gosh, it's from a TikTok live again. I seen this list going around a lot and it's pretty mid to say the least. Yeah,
wait, you're
from a TikTok live again. I seen this.
You don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, because just don't piss me off. You don't think it is that each and every single one of these characters are hardworking in some form of way? Give me a break.
This list going around a lot, and it's pretty mid to say the least.
Give me
Yet
a break.
I've seen multiple creators try to defend it. From what I can gather, this list is basically talking about characters who are considered hardworking and those who are simply gifted. If we're all being completely honest, a lot of these characters are probably some mix of both to an extent. So the list should actually be more like a spectrum. But ignoring that idea, some of these classifications are just dumb. Why is Gojo and hardworking when he's admitted that most of Jujutsu sorcery is just raw talent? Sure, Gojo trained his limitless, but he was already born broken. Curse users were shivering their timbers when they saw Gojo walking in the street. Throughout most of Hidden Inventory, he was portrayed to be the prodigy who was just really strong without having to train like someone getting ready for badminton. So I'd personally say that this man is more gifted than hardworking. Another one who I think is wrong is Goku. I'm not gonna say that Goku is the definition of hard work, but he's pretty dang close to it. A lot of people
Yeah.
just forget that Saiyans are not super strong off the bat. They have to train to get a lot stronger. I feel like there's this warped perception on the progression of Saiyans in the series and that they get super strong super quickly. That's something Frieza's race does when Frieza does like 3 push-ups and unlocks a new form on par with Super Saiyan Blue. These two are like anomalies compared to the average Saiyan on planet Vegeta. They've just been fortunate enough to train with gods and have a bunch of resources to help their progress. Goku and Vegeta ain't get all this power overnight. All of these forms they're unlocking and mastering still require a good amount of training to even attain. Also, I know Goku as a kid was more of a prodigy, but as the series progressed, I feel like the hard work aspect kind of overtook that idea. But for a quick second, I wanted to return to the topic of TikTok lives and just any type of conversation in general. If you ever see these prove me wrong type of lives, I'd recommend that you just don't join them. You will not be on equal grounds when you try to make points. What I mean by that is that they have all the power and will definitely have some disingenuous arguments and then boot you afterwards.
How is Gojo hardworking?
Okay, so did he train to perfect Limitless?
He did train to perfect Limitless, but did he not from like...
Thank you. He definitely trained to perfect Limitless.
Hey man, I won't lie, it's low-key funny to spectate if you turn off your brain a bit. It's clearly some sort of engagement method, so they got it. I just say if you genuinely want to talk about the topic, go to neutral grounds where you can actually get off points. Next take.
I just feel like the top few speedsters in JJK can run with Naruto characters, bro.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna open the comments and y'all gonna
Run that back one more time.
Topic, go to neutral grounds where you can actually get off points. Next take.
I just feel like the top few speedsters in JJK can run with Naruto characters, bro.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna open the comments and y'all gonna think I'm a Naruto glazer, man. I promise I'm not. This was not done on purpose. I won't get on this guy's head again too much because it's just being ignorant. And there's nothing wrong with being ignorant. It just means that you don't know something. And there's nothing
That's why I made that face. That I'm really here just like, what? What? Are we? That's the second bad take from that man's TikToks, bro.
really wrong with that. JJK is the series that's popping off right now, so I understand people thinking that the verse is stronger than it actually is. However, these guys are nowhere near the speed of other characters in different series. For example, in One Piece, a casual feat for them is dodging light beams, something that JJK characters could only dream of doing. The Toji running on water is cool and all, but it's nowhere near as fast as some of these Naruto characters. To give you perspective, apparently Haku was moving at light speed between these mirrors, and Kid Naruto and Sasuke were fighting him during the first arc. But in case that isn't believable, Kakashi was able to cut lightning from the sky with Chidori, and there are way more characters who are stronger and faster than this version of Kakashi. Basically, a bunch of Naruto characters are way faster than any JJK character. This image that was going around a while back about Toji versus the Sasuke retriever arc.
Why does this exist? Why? Why? Oh man, when I tell you it is that I say, this is probably why it is that I don't, like, people think it is that I don't watch anime, but then a good 90% of my reaction is anime based. How can you sit there and say stuff like this? That's why I don't get too involved with fandom, because the fandom be delusional. Like, it's cool to cosplay and stuff like that, and trust me, I love the cosplay as well. But to really hear some people's ideology.
Here, my network is pretty bad, so my autocorrector, I misspelled some character, my apologies.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Ain't no worry. Like, I just don't understand, y'all. I just don't. This is why I don't get too caught up with fandoms like that. I just go ahead and I watch my shows. I love them dearly, and I just enjoy them. I don't do all the extra shit and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm a normal anime watcher. I just enjoys watching anime, but don't get too caught up with fandom shit, bro. I go to conventions and stuff like that. I love to do that, but let's be fucking for real here.
Arc was really just a setup for Toji. This man is getting bodied by one Fang over Fang along with 80% of the JJK verse. Next take. Hey man, we're not even going crazy long on this one. Everyone, laugh at this guy.
Yo.
But all jokes to the right, I think this take can be both bad and good depending on your definition of mainstream. Personally, I don't think anime was made mainstream by My Hero, mainly because it wasn't as niche as people may say. However, I will give My Hero props as it had about a 3-year stretch where it was scorching hot and was everywhere. I also feel like we saw the same type of popularity with other anime preceding My Hero with Demon Slayer and
Demon Slayer, still that. I'm standing by My Hero Academia, JJK, and Demon Slayer. I'm standing by them 3. They're elite to me, okay? But my opinion is subjective. Some people may say it is, oh, I like this particular season from these shows, or maybe I like the manga. But hey, any Demon Slayer slander, I'm booming, nigga. That's why I said I'm standing by these shows, man. I'm standing by them, each and every one of them. Each and every one of them, I'm like, nah, I love all of those 3. So that's why I like, hey, people can sit there and be like, ugh, like, you're watching My Hero in 2024? Yes. The fuck? Absolutely. Anything Demon Slayer, you gonna catch me seeing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting caught back up with Demon Slayer. I was watching that earlier today. JJK, I'm standing by it. The only thing it is I just can't stand is you JJK spoilers that put spoilers in shit that don't even make sense. Why are we putting spoilers of JJK in the fucking shade room comments? What? Like, just it be something random and then y'all just spoil it. You know who ruins it? Is you weird anime niggas that is just trying to be on board to, oh, it's cool to be, it's cool to watch anime. It's cool. Oh my God, this isn't this. Oh, like it's y'all that ruin it. It's y'all that do it. Y'all spoilers. Yeah, it's y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Because it is you wanted to go ahead and see something and get ahead versus everybody else, and now you want to ruin the fun for everybody else. No.
And JJK. These 3 helped usher in a new age of anime fans, and due to how easy each of them are to pick up, so many more people were able to pick up anime as a result. Also, I think a certain global pandemic and content creators caused a lot more people to pick up anime and perceive it as normal. So you can say that My Hero played a role in making anime mainstream to an extent, but let's not act like other anime and factors didn't have something to do with it. Exactly. Alright, this part is new. It's gonna be a lightning round where I look at some of the hot takes that you guys commented down below the last.
Nah, I mean, even though Babs have a particular person in mind of Demon Slayer, it is that he will cosplay as. He has a particular person, and Gio is my guy. He's my boy. I actually sent him something earlier today of like a dripped out version of him. That's why I'm like, hey, I can't even be mad. But my boy Zen, he does his thing. He does his thing. I can't even be mad at him neither.
Hot takes video. So I'm gonna be reading off some and see how stupid or correct they really are. Off rip, we got some very foolish Demon Slayer takes. I'm noticing.
You know what I'm saying? It's my boy. That's my boy right here, bro. I was like, oh, he's so cool. He's so cool. Ever since it is like, I'm like, who is that? You know, it's my boy. I gotta do this. That's my boy right here, man. Everybody I know says this me. Yes, Babs, this is you, gang. You and him make the same facial expressions, but so caring at the same time. Believe it or not, you would think it is, especially based off of like his past of like what he had to go through. You would think it is like, oh, he don't be giving a fuck about shit. Nah, he's actually very caring, extremely caring.
A lot of Demon Slayer fans are rising from the dead again since the anime released a new season and the Infinity Castle arc looks to be
nothing but
gas.
The first one is, one of my friends told me that Muzan solos Frieza because his hacks, regen, are supposedly better than Frieza's durability since Frieza can't heal on his own. Well, first off, I was told that you surround yourself with people who are like you, and your friend seems to be insane, so I hope that's not an indication of you. We need to really
Let's be fucking for real here.
stop with the Dragon Ball hot takes because no one has watched or read the series. It's very clear. Frieza will dead blow the planet if he has to, but he wouldn't even need to do that because he'll just keep death beaming Muzan until he's nothing. Muzan can't even survive in the sun, so he might just get Yorichi PTSD when he sees a supernova. I'm not even going to talk about this Yorichi versus Goku take. Yajirobe probably takes this guy's lunch money, to be honest. We got another take about Toji beating Maharaga because Toji has no cursed energy, so Maharaga shouldn't have anything to adapt to.
What? 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 Not. Let's not do this. Let's be really for real here. Let's be fucking for real here. This is a horrible take. I've heard 3 horrible takes just here, but this by far I had to stop. What? All right, I found Demon Slayer and Croc, so give me a moment. You did? Yes, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, show me what they look like.
In theory, in case you ain't know, my king, 8-handled sword, Divergent Scylla, Divine General Maharaga will adapt to strong punches and kicks. Maharaga can adapt to any and all phenomena, so that means he'll eventually adapt to the speed and strength of his opponent. I don't know if Toji got anything that can straight up one-shot Maharaga, so in my opinion, Megumi's Trap Card will win this one. Another take I saw was related to Luffy being just a brawler and not having any skill whatsoever. I think this
Yo. There's no way y'all just go ahead and type these things and then think it is that this is the one.
Another take I saw was
what? I once heard someone saying Luffy doesn't have any skill in just the brawler. I lost some brain cells when I first heard that bullshit. Now it's not even funny. What? Yo, you can't make this up. You cannot make this shit up. There's no way it is. You thought that, bro. I would have had to give my man's the illest disgust look, because there's no way it is. You thought in your feeble mind it is that was you know what I'm saying, the right thing to say, as if like Luffy not that motherfucking nigga. Like, stop. Block him. You niggas just spitting word garbage, right?
Related to Luffy being just a brawler and not having any skill whatsoever. I think
Luffy
this take derives from people seeing a bunch of other Shonen
disrespectful.
MCs learning every single fighting style under the sun and perceiving that as the only way to have skill. Luffy has a lot of skill, it just looks different. I've talked about this in other videos, but Luffy's fruit is not easy to control, and it took a while for Luffy to master it. So,
bro, like, what? Like, he may want to rethink that one again.
as far as I'm concerned, Luffy perfectly controlling a Gum Gum pistol is a good amount of skill in my book. Sure, he may not be doing all these grappling techniques or fighting styles, but calling him just a brawler is just being dishonest. And finally, what the? Sanji slander? Yeah, we good off of that. Mineta's only character trait for like 3 seasons was him being a perv, although Sanji can be weird at times.
At times, gang.
Oh my gosh, bro, lock in. We all know that he does respect women with chivalry, and he has a bunch of other things to his character, unlike Mineta, like his passion for cooking. Wherever this
Yo, Mineta gets on my fucking nerves, bro. I've said this in the other video before of how much it is. I can't stand him. I can't. Zach, me and you, we have to say we on the same keys. He's just such a fucking little perv, bro. And it gets on my nerves. It's like, there's no reason to why it is that you are this diabolical. It's giving very predatory. And it's so little, and then such a creep at the same time. I don't like it. I don't. That's all, like, be fucking for real.
take originated from, please don't compare this fodder bum to someone with actual character. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man, and hope you didn't lose too many brain cells. I don't know if the takes were as bad as the last video, but let's be honest, that isn't saying too much. The bar for that is just so low. With that being said, have a great day, and peace out.
Hey, all right. Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie. This video almost had me out of my character a little bit. It almost had me out of my damn element. And normally it is that doesn't happen. But Masama, shout outs to you, gang. Thank you so much for this video. The very questionable takes it is that some people have when it comes down to watching anime. Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to you at home. I will catch y'all in the next video.